Hi, Jim Brandt with Best Practical here, and in this video I wanted to show a feature that is in RT 505 to help make some of your searches a little more powerful. So to start off, let's look at the current setup for some searches in RT. So if you just look at vanilla RT, one of the default searches, it's 10 highest priority tickets I own. So you might have thought, how exactly is that built? So as suggested by the title, it's going to look at owner, and what RT does is it grabs the current user, the currently logged in user, and just shows tickets that that user owns. So if we click on this, I'm logged in as the root user right now, so we'll be able to see everything. So if you click on that, and then I go to advanced, we can see how this search is actually built. So if we take a look, again, owner is just looking for the currently logged in user. And how do you do this in RT? Well, you use these features called placeholders. They're sort of variables. You can see they've got these underscores at the end. And in this case, the current user placeholder, RT then replaces that with the current user, the currently logged in user, when it actually executes the search. And you can see this search actually uses another one as well, this active placeholder, and that takes the place of all of the active statuses in the life cycle that you'll be looking at. So you don't have to type in status equals open, status equals like all the different statuses. So you can see these placeholders are useful for having RT replace some things and do some of the work for you when you set up some of these searches. So as we saw, just jump back over. Actually, let's add the owner to this just so that we're clear about what we're seeing here. So I'll just do owner name. We'll add that. And again, just looking at the search results. So again, that current user owner is just equal to the currently logged in user. As I said, I'm the root user. So this is super useful for searches. As we looked at all the current tickets that are owned by me, this search can be on everyone's homepage and they're going to see their own tickets, right? So you don't have to build a search. Each person doesn't have to go in and build their own search to show. I don't have to build one that says owner is root. So super useful, and then you can have one search, everybody can run it, and they can see their own tickets. What if, though, you're say the manager of a department and you want to be able to see other people's tickets, right? So it's fine to see your tickets, the ones that you own, but if you want to go through and kind of review what everyone else is working on, well, that's what the feature I wanted to show today is a new placeholder that will allow you to do that. So we're just going to go back into this search and go into this advanced tab. And what we've added is instead of current user, you can now do called SelectedUser. So put that in, we're going to apply that. And if we take a look, just by default with that change, and we'll put owner back in here again, name, and then if we look at the result, it looks just the same as with current users. So you say, well, what's different? What's changed? Well, we have to do a little bit more to see how the behavior is different. So by default, it does do the same as current user. So if I just went in and I looked at it and I'm logged in with no other changes, it'll behave just the same as current user. But let's go ahead and save this search. So I'll go in and I'm going to save it just for myself. And then we'll call it, that's good, owned by selected user. Save as new, because I want to be a new saved search. Okay, so now we have a new saved search and it's got that selected user in there. To see how this can help us, let's go into reports now, and we're going to create a new dashboard. And we can do, that's pretty good right there, selected user tickets. I'm just going to save it as my dashboard, but you could create a dashboard that more people could see, a system dashboard or a group dashboard, but just for this, we'll just create one just for myself. And now if I go into the content and we build this dashboard, now we created that saved search. So if I scroll down, we'll be able to find the owned by selected user. So that's this one right here, and just drag that over. And then one of the new components that we've added, you can do this right on the dashboard, saved search select user. So if I take that component and I put it right on top of there and we save, now if we go look at what that dashboard looks like now, that component gives us a user search box right at the top of our dashboard. And now I can type in a different user there and submit. So say staff 1 is one of the people that works in my department. If I submit that, it says right here now, setting selected user to staff 1. And if we look over here, we can see that this owner column, it is now staff 1. I'm seeing staff 1's tickets. So this new component and this new placeholder allow you to create dashboards, and you can actually stack multiple of these. You could have several different searches that have this selected user, and they will all then replace with this new placeholder. So using these, setting up a dashboard this way will allow you to get more use out of any of the saved searches that you've set up that use those placeholders. Again, very convenient if you're in a situation where maybe you're a manager, you have a department, and you want to be able to see a whole bunch of tickets that are owned by a whole bunch of different users. So new in RT 505. We hope you like it.